know that it's been an interesting week, hasn't it? So, Emoji J, tell me when you're ready to start recording, and then we will start the show. Hoops, thank you for being on time. You are. Okay, great. So I apologize for a little bit of the tardiness on my side. Hold on. There we go. All right. It's been a week. All right. Let's see. Let me just pop in my own mic here. So, thank you, Nia baby. Y'all make sure you favorite each other. Okay. And Emoji J, you would know this probably. Did Mej's show have his banner up today, like for his featured hour? Or any of the other shows? Hi Hoops, Mej, meet me. Right, but he didn't have the show. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna get started. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. I think we're go, son. Thank you. All right, so we've had an interesting week. And we're here to celebrate a lot of things, okay? One, we made it to Saturday. Top Badge Part in the building. Hi, everybody, welcome in. AC's in the building, y'all. Okay, bear with me as I have to do a lot of things a little different. Joe's here. Let's go with it, okay? And just go ahead and have your time. Okay, what a week. What a week. Look at that gift. Big snake pit, big hoops energy. I'm so excited to be here. You all know, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. This show here that you are a part of this evening is something that makes me so proud, okay? It really is a passion project, something that I really poured a lot into over the years, 2.5 years, featured soon. So, I'm so excited to be here as a top badge with the badge in the corner to have this show for you this week because, well, as you know, we might not have been here for it like this with the numbers and everything. Okay, so shout out to the Meet Group for taking care of me. Shout out to Bart because literally he is the reason. So cute. I don't even thank you for that. I haven't even seen the gifts over here. Oh my God. Yes, that is Triple's energy right now. Okay, we partying. All right, we are partying with Party. That's what I call them. We are partying with Hoops. Hoopy party. Okay, I am a baller. Okay, and I'm a coach. If you don't know, now you know. Everybody get in here. Send a blast. I didn't even get to do that. Tell people to come in to see Triple for a featured show, 120th episode. I didn't want to not do it. It felt very important. I am the reason for the fact that I got pulled to the top of the pile of match status over here. Shout out to Bart, top match Bart, over a level 100. If he doesn't get his gift over there, I told him I'll send it for him. You're waiting. Okay. No worries, Emoji J. They probably just won't be doing the banners right now because of everything, and that's okay. So we're going to get started. So let's start with our... Thank you, Emoji J. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturday night. Here we are on January 27th, I think, because, well, it's been a blur the last month. I think everyone heard the news on the 3rd. And if you didn't learn on the 3rd, you learned right afterwards, okay? It's been a big time of change. So bear with me this evening as we proceed with the featured show that started September 25th, 2021. Yes, that's when we began to be featured here on the Meet Group. Thanks to Chris Casper, Ella at the time, Zach, the featured show community, and the Meet Group platform. They gave me my first banners. They gave me my first chance to be a show host consistently. And I didn't want to let them down, and I haven't. And here we are tonight amidst all the things. Okay, this is season 10, episode 6. It is January 27th, 2024. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of the Good Vibe Tribe. We have 2 amazing guests lined up for you tonight. And it is, again, our 120th show. Last week, our healthy living tip was get organized. it was to me too. Every time I give a healthy living tip, I practice it, I promise. So I set the mission out for all of us to just pick one spot in our home to organize. Make it small, start small, and get it done. And you'll feel good and you can continue the next day on a new project. This week, because we are embarking on such turbulent transitions, some of us, I would like your healthy living tip to be what I've asked for on all my streams this past week is give yourself grace and please give others grace as well. Many of us are going through so much in this transition, whether we are streamer, viewer, gifter, admin, CEO, we're all in a bit of a flux, if you will. Welcome in, is that Melody? Hi, Queen, thank you so much for being here. I don't even think I can bounce you. Sorry, again, learning, I'm a new me top badger. Forgive me. All right, we're gonna go on to what we do every week is 3 things, plus at least 2 amazing guests. And it is no different tonight. We have Top Badge Hoops, Meet Me Top Badge Hoops, and Meet Me Top Badge Bart. Stay tuned for those interviews. Our healthy living tip of this week, have grace. Give grace, have grace. Be patient, kind, supportive during this transitional time for many of us. Our loving affirmation tonight is, I give what I want to receive. I give what I want to receive. Oh, Lord. I will read the back to you and I will let you screenshot if you like. We need to give what we want to receive. When you experience any lack in your life, ask yourself, what am I not giving? So if you're looking for more love, give more love. If you're looking for more happiness, share more happiness. If you're looking for more patience from others, give more patience. And if you're just looking for a good time, well, be a good time in your live streams, okay? Because that's how we do it. All right, we are doing an after party, y'all. Let me tell you what. And shout out to Melody, big TMG group, big Meet Me group, and thank you so much. All right, so, and Bart, of course, and Hoops, everybody, get in here. Big group hugs. All right, butterfly kisses, group hugs. If you see me doing this during the show, I am thanking you with gestures. So happy to have the filters back in the gestures. Let me tell you what. All right, here we go. We always do a couple jokes and then I'm gonna invite in my Hoops. So when you're ready, Hoops, request that guest box. AC, I see you, Queen. Let me bounce you up. Apologize for that. You guys get to know each other in here. I think most of you already know each other. And we'll work on getting that featured tab back up there for next week's show. But for now, we are so happy. I am so happy we're here together. Okay. All right. So let me turn on my real light for a second because, well, she might need her peepers too, but we're going to try. All right. These are the jokes. So we do a healthy living tip. We do a loving affirmation and we tell some good jokes. We tell jokes. All right. So get your silly energy, get in here, get comfortable, relax, be silly. All right. This is my silly hat. All right. We got to catch them all. All right. You know, Pokemon. Shout out to Chris Casper. He loves the Pokemon. You guys can take that a different way too if you want. Okay. What do you call it when Mother Nature crosses an earthquake with a forest fire? If you guys like Ricky Bobby and Talladega Nights, which I do like to drive fast, you'll know this one. So what do you call it when Mother Nature crosses an earthquake and a forest fire? Shake and bake. Shake and bake, baby. If you're not first, you're last. All right. I see Hoops. I think he's ready to come on in. Yes, he's ready. All right. I won't make you deal with my jokes too long, okay? We're only going to do 2. We usually do triple, but we're going to do 2 tonight, okay? All right. What do you call it when it rains chickens and ducks? What do you call it when it rains chickens and ducks? Foul weather. Foul weather. All right, like foul, like birds. All right, enough. Poultry. Hello. Here we go. All right, welcome in, everybody. Let's get excited. It is Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we're all here together. Yes, these are dad jokes told by mom. Hi, it's me. All right, here we go. Let's welcome in my first guest. He is Top Badge Hoops. Many of you know him. Son, would you get my basketball? I play ball too. I coach as well. I played since I could walk. Hoops is a close and near and dear friend to my heart. I definitely don't get in his streams enough, and I am sorry for that. But he is a phenomenal human. Okay, he is an uplifter. He is out of this world, epic. Okay, he is one of the folks that when I started as a streamer, I went into his streams. I felt welcomed. We laughed. We joked. He's just one of those greats. Okay, so shout out to Top Badge Hoops. Come on in here and let's talk about life and love on the Living and Loving Show with Top Badge. Wow.
Hi, so good to see everybody.
Hi.
How is everyone tonight?
Good. I'm
Good,
very
I'm
good.
so glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. I
You're
appreciate
more
it.
than welcome.
So it's been a week, huh? A little
It
bit.
has been a week. A lot of things have changed.
Yes. And I want you, I know I sent you prep things, but I really just want to have the conversation and let it flow naturally.
Right.
And whatever you want to share, feel comfortable, and whatever you don't,
Right,
we
for
don't
sure.
talk about. Like I mentioned, you're one of the first streamers that I saw on the platform, and you were one of the first top badges that I really saw get received.
Yeah.
Would you tell me about your journey to streaming?
So honestly, I actually started as a gifter. I was just somebody that just went around and genuinely supported a lot of streamers. I kind of just watched and observed, some of the top badges at the time, and I wanted to kind of see like how they kind of like went around and moved in the community. And then I was kind of pushed to stream, and I was kind of an introvert at first, so I wasn't really sure if that was something that was like in the cards for me. I was like more comfortable being in the comments and just pressing a couple buttons,
Yeah,
But I streamed, and the rest is history, honestly.
I love it. And when was the time that your journey started? What
So I
approximately?
actually started my journey back in 2019.
Okay. So you were one of the kind of before the COVID wave, the curve I call it.
Yeah, yeah, I've
Curve
been
wave
here a
of streaming.
while. I received my top badge April 24th of 2020, so it took me about a year of just grinding, and really just trying to build my community.
Absolutely. I mean, that's coming up on no, 4 full years. This
Yeah, yeah, in April.
April.
In April.
Wow. And so when I say you were one of the first I saw get their badge on the rundown with Chris Casper, I'm serious
I
because I
actually
started
so I actually
started
didn't
to.
get when I received my badge, there was no rundown, believe it or not.
Well, there we go. So I didn't get to see it, but I knew you got it. I don't know how I found out. I don't know how they did it back then. Maybe they posted it.
Yeah,
Um,
it
but
just
I
kind of showed
started
up.
like a week
Surprise.
before you got it. So I remember it being a big deal.
Yeah.
As a new streamer, I was like, what is this? Top stuff. What is it all about? So, and here you are,
Yeah. Yeah,
huge live streamer.
it's definitely been a journey. It's had its ups and its downs. I think just like any streamer, we go through waves of just, having our good days and our bad days, but my people have always been very uplifting, and I think when you come into my stream, the things you're going to expect is just I'm going to make you feel welcome. I'm going to make you feel like you're just a part of, something, and I want you to just know that, if you're having a bad day, you can come in and hopefully there's something that I can do to make you feel a little bit better. I am obviously a big part of the music community. I did start one of the first shows here on the app before there was a featured show community, and I just really wanted to be different. I wanted to, take what I utilized, in my background, what I learned in school, and I wanted to just utilize it on here. And so I was like, well, I want to do a music show. I didn't know how it was gonna go, but before I could really like grasp like how it took off, it just blew up. And Chris Casper was like, "Hoops." He's like, "I know you probably don't want to, but like you're going for your badge." And I'm like, "Uh, what?" And he's like, "We want you to go for your top badge." And I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Well, I think it would help your show like quite tremendously." So I was like, all right, well, let me go talk to my people and I'll get back to you, you know? And so I explained to them what I wanted to do, and I talked to, my admin at the time, and she was like, "Hey, Hoops, like, we think you would do a really good job." And I went for it, and it just kind of really just it was crazy. I didn't because remember I told you like I watch these people, but I never put myself in their shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Different. It is different, right?
Yeah.
So once you earned that badge, because you definitely did, and you continued your music show as a top badge streamer,
Yeah.
and you've continuously grown, right?
Right. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's been so crazy. Like there's just been so much like that I could be thankful for and so many people I could thank and there's so many experiences and people that I've met and just had conversations with and I think, I tell people all the time, at this point in my streaming career, I've been here a long time, right? And I just want to be a mentor and I want to try to help people, just kind of navigate their way through what it is and what it means and what core values you need to have to be a streamer.
Yes. Yes. I think that's the neat thing about once you achieve a certain success, which you obviously do and have, it's a neat way to keep growing ourselves, but also, like you said, give back to other streamers or
Yeah.
give new and up and coming and be that mentor, that coach.
Yeah, because it's
Let's,
crazy, you
yeah,
see, I've watched the app change in so many ways, over the course of time that I've been on here, and so many things have been implemented and incorporated that have just expanded like the community and it's made it so much more inclusive. I am the first male top badge with a disability. So like for me that was special. It's something that I could always say I did and I'm proud of it,
yes,
that they were to see that and be like, wow, he did that. And so,
absolutely. And I think most people in here know you. Y'all put some basketballs in the chat, okay? And some hearts and some drip drip. It looks like bubbles are in there too. We love it. All we love the emoji stuff. I do. I think that's some of
yeah,
the
I
most
think
fun
that's
on
so
the
dope. And
app.
it's so cool like when you see it like during a show or you see it during an event or something, you just see that support and you're like, these people really embrace me. Like they really love me, and it makes you feel a part of something. Maybe you didn't feel something like that before, like you
I
didn't belong
agree.
somewhere or to something.
Absolutely. And yes, you should always celebrate that success, being the waymaker, the paver of the road for others. And I know many others who are trying to also tap into that top tier streamer that you are with a similar journey,
Yeah.
being differently abled. And so I don't know that that's even been achieved yet, but maybe you do. But I
Yeah,
think
I'm always trying to advocate. I'm always trying to just, give people that encouragement because I think it's just so important. Like I said, from an inclusivity standpoint, it's important to just have different types of people that can impact the community in so many ways. Maybe sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative, but this is one big happy family at the end of the day, and we all try to balance each other out the best way we can, honestly.
I agree. It is. And I'll tell you, this week, being candid and authentic, y'all, what has, and even just the weeks prior to Tuesday, okay?
It's been different. It's been a huge, but I've always said that change is so good and
It
it's
is.
not always a bad thing. We started from the bottom and now we're here and we're trying to just kind of go with the flow and do our own thing and wishing, the other side, all the best, but we're just continuing to incorporate so much and I think it's so dope.
It is. I've been saying this week, oh Lord, Barney, y'all are just joining us.
Eddie,
This is the Living and Loving Show with Triple Allen Hoops, okay? And yes, he hoops. And if you haven't seen
Eddie.
some of his footage on his Instagram and social medias, you need to check it out. He's got a shot, okay? And he's got speed. And I am so, I mean, I am in awe. I've showed videos of you and your skills to my children because I teach and coach them ball. and other sports, but I
Right.
like them to see you in action. And, you know,
Oh,
I'm so
thank you.
proud of you.
That's
And
awesome.
I really do respect you so highly. And I'm so proud of you. I know you don't need me to say it, but I'll say it forever. You know, kudos to you. I know you're going to keep doing different things, leveling up,
Yeah.
maybe podcasting. It may seem like you might already started that.
A little bit, little bit, little bit,
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. And I want to make sure everybody's linking in with his social medias. This is Top Edge Hoops from the Meet Group. So you can tap into all the things he's doing. So before I let you go, and you don't have to go yet, but can we talk about my favorite thing? And you know me, it's live, love, laugh, right? And I put that love in the middle because it is my favorite.
Right.
So could you just kind of touch on what you want to share in your love journey, and how do you navigate it as such a
I think
successful?
that love for me is just it's such a profound word, right? You know, there's so much meaning to the word love, and I think we all aspire to have it. It's just really about the way that you decide you want to start your journey. You know, obviously, I did come on here initially looking for a person, you know,
Yeah.
and I had my good experiences and my bad experiences, but you know, I think as I've gotten older, I've known what I've really wanted, what I aspire to look for, and you just got to kind of play it with a trial and error standpoint and let things kind of just manifest the way you think they should. And if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But yeah, I think everybody deserves to shoot their shot, if so to speak.
Yes, absolutely. And we should, right? We miss all the shots we don't take.
Exactly.
So I agree with that. And yes, it's a journey in love on here too.
Because I
Um,
mean, I've seen a lot of like successful couples, you know, make it in the streaming world, and I think there's a big misconception about streaming and love and the way it kind of balances each other out. But guess what? You know, it can happen if you're willing to put your heart and your soul into it. It can definitely happen for you.
I agree. I agree. The chat is wild. Also,
Bart, I'm
so
dead.
what is coming up for you in the next few days, weeks?
So
As far
I've
as
just got a lot of things coming up. I don't know if I told you, but I'm an aspiring musician. I've been working a lot on my music. You know, my show's been just going crazy, you know, and I was really nervous on how the things were going to be when the transition happened, but it really didn't change much. It's been really awesome. I have an auction coming up in the second. And I'm just gonna keep on doing what I've been doing. I always tell people if it's not broke, don't fix it. I've been really enjoying just the journey and just trying to mentor people and people come in and ask me questions about the community and like, how did you get like all these diamonds and all these like favorites and people coming in and acknowledging you? And I'm like, consistency is so important. Just be consistent. It's so important. I tell people I
absolutely.
can't emphasize that enough. Consistency, consistency, consistency is so important. You want to make it as a streamer.
Yes, absolutely. Go live every day if you can, right? Take a break or two, but
You know, yeah,
go
you
live
definitely got
every
to take a
day.
break and get a little bit toxic sometimes, you know, but you know,
Yes, yes.
we thank you so
It
much for
is
the gifts, guys. I
sometimes.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much
You're more than welcome. It's been
for
such a
being here.
pleasure to be on the show, and I hope you have a great rest of your show. I'll sit here and watch Bart throw fishes, and I
He's
can't wait
getting
to
in
root on
there
the
with
snake
us.
pit. So I'll see you guys soon, and thank
Hoops,
you so much for
y'all.
having me. Okay,
Thank you. Top
you're
Edge
more
Hoop,
than welcome.
the Living and Loving Show, every Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hi, I am your host, Triple L, and yes, it's hard to go from no filters to filters to no filters to filters. And so if my makeup looks like I have been grinding the past 3 or 4 weeks, I have. And just love me anyway. Okay, again, grace. Back to our healthy living tip of this week. Give each other grace, give ourselves grace, patient, kind, loving energy, right? Okay, thanks for being here. I see we have 90 viewers in the chat, okay, that tapped in. That's decent when we're rebuilding over here after a very wild week. So thank you for all of you who have come in the chat. Please be active. Spam those butterflies, spam those basketballs, and get ready for the amazing, the one, the only Top Edge Bart. All right. Spam some snakes. Shout out to the snake pit. The butterflies and the snake. have been a team on this platform behind the scenes and in the scenes a lot for years now. And I'm honored to call him a dear friend. I will say this week, well, January 3rd, he was the first person I called. Okay. I was like, what? And what? So he is such a great human, really, you know, and he's someone that he is funny. And if you haven't met Henry, I was laughing so loud today as I shared a photo of Bart's cousin, you know, Henry. I think it's his name. Anyway, if you haven't met Henry, you need to get in there over to his streams. I think everybody on the platform knows Top Badge Bart, so let me welcome him in. But honestly, I would not be here tonight for this amazing 120th show as a Top Badge if it wasn't for him and Melody and Jill and a lot of folks a part of the team, you know, the meet group. So thank you. And here he is. Whoa, he loves this fish. I'm telling you, he loves the shark.
Golly, I thought I heard my name. Did you heard my name? Boy, I tell you what, you son of a bitch. This is my first featured show. This is my first featured show. I was on Top Badge Bears a long time ago here on Meet Me. This is my first actual feature show. Girl, hello, Triple L. You looking, girl. Oh, you look good. You better stop it now. You better quit blushing. You better quit blushing. Hey, Bart, give her a love bear, Bart. Bart, give her a love bear.
Yeah.
All right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, welcome in.
How y'all doing?
What a nice
Listen, I noticed who when I did the whole Bart thing.
Okay, well, I really did not.
Dude, I don't know what y'all doing. Like, what's happening around here?
Oh my goodness. That honestly, do you know how?
Sorry. This is last minute. My hair's a little messed up right now. Bart just shoved me in front of the camera. He just shoved me in front of the camera. I said, all right, so old son, I'll do it.
First featured show ever, you all.
First featured show ever seen Henry.
I love it. And
It's
welcome.
scary. Oh my goodness, is that an admin? I might be screwed.
Oh my Lord. Okay, so this is what I love so much. This energy, this type of stuff, the amazingness that happens within our live streams and our journeys together. It really, I couldn't imagine not having what has been here. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. And I've heard a lot of, we're not going down that road yet. Maybe we will.
Hey, don't make me cry. You're crying. I'm not crying. You crying.
Yeah, I definitely had some tears this month. Okay, I'm not gonna tell. I can't lie. I won't lie about it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I look good.
Look at it. Oh my gosh, Henry? Must have had to take a break. Welcome in, Top Badge Bart.
Hi, I'm nobody. I'm just new. I'm new to the app, but I love Meet Me.
I know, I do too. And what a journey, huh?
Oh man, like from when it first started, like I ain't gonna lie, like when it first started, it definitely grew into something I didn't think it was gonna grow into, at least for myself. I'm not saying the app wasn't gonna grow, but like as far as myself as a streamer, any of my OGs, Triple L being one of them. Midtown was around for a while. AC was around for a while. Kitchen, I don't know if Kitchen's in here. Top Badge Kitchen, but when my first stream, I actually started streaming, and I know I might go on ramble. I might go on a ramble right now, so stay. But when I first started streaming, it was at the beginning of COVID. My work said I couldn't travel anymore. I was bored in a small town. Everything was closed. I had no friends in the area. I downloaded a certain app just to find somebody to hang out with. And then I found live streaming. And bye, Felicia. But just somebody, to hang out with. Back then, it was just a hangout. Back then, it was just a hangout. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I found a live streaming. Then I found a live streaming section And I was like, this and that. And they were like, yo, you need to download Meet Me. Like at the beginning, when I first started, and this is not even a lie, this is a true story. They told me to download Meet Me because it's better for the streaming aspect of it. And I fell in love with the streaming aspect of it. Man, I was in a battle with somebody. I figured out how to gift people, and I gifted somebody, and I got sniped. I still remember the first time I got sniped.
Doesn't it make you go right back and reload?
Oh my! To this day, to this day, if I get sniped, it's on. Like if I'm in your if I'm in your stream, if I'm in Triple L streams or Hoop streams or Midtown stream or anybody's stream, if I snipe somebody or if I shoot and I get sniped, like it's on. Like you go ahead and place a bet. You're gonna win the next round. You're gonna win the next round because I don't get sniped. So that's what started. So then, and then goofing off, got into boxes just like we do now. Like right now, I would get in somebody's box or a date box, and I'd goof off and be myself. And they Bart, you need a stream. I'm like, nobody wants to see my old ass stream. Excuse my language. Nobody wants to see me stream. And that literally, I swear on everything. I said that, and they were like, do it. And then, like literally in 6 months, I was at 50 million and a top badge. Like, who would have thought? Like, seriously, who would have thought?
And I know.
I went into the semifinals in the Meet Me Battle Royales against the legendary Kenny Wayne. I'm just saying.
See, these are Meet Me resume. You know, like these are like literal, bullet points to put on, on the resume. I'm serious. You are a big deal. You're a super big deal.
I'm not a big deal. I'm nobody
Big
anymore.
deal.
But like
Big
y'all love me. Melody, take it down, put it in your notes, tell all your future streamers and your new streamers that you're bringing into the app. You just tell them, be like, yo, go see OG Bart. He'll tell you how to make it happen. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Are you kidding me? Do you know how happy my heart is right now? Literally.
Yo, Triple, I remember when you first came into my stream. Guys, Triple came into my stream. Triple came into my stream. She was like, oh my God, your eyes. And I said, girls, calm down. I said, calm down.
Yeah, yep. I've heard that one before for other y'all watching verses. He's got the same little record. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you right now. But yes, look at them eyes.
That's all I got. Listen, that's all I got. I got my eyes. I got my beautiful eyes and great hair. You know what I mean?
You are. This is why I respect you so much and appreciate you so much as a streamer, but as a friend, because you're real. On the app, obviously we are our streamer selves because we have to be. We are something other. It's not that we're not real, but we are a persona. We are, most of us. Come on, ask Henry. Hello.
I'm a persona. On that, like there is a persona.
But
everybody, I stream, like if I'm not feeling it, I have a hard time streaming because everybody loves the upbeat energy. In the streaming world, no matter where you're at, the streaming world, you get away from the real life. That's why if you come to my stream, we ain't talking about all the real stuff in the world. We're here to have fun. Because if that's the case, like I can just go turn on TV if I want to hear depressing stuff. So if I'm not feeling energy, or if my chat's not bringing up the energy, then I don't do it. But it brings so many positive aspects. I've met hundreds of people from meetups, from Meet Me, whether it's Live Fest or Playlist, Live Fest, Melody, Live Fest, the one that you didn't show up at.
Goals, right? Me too.
But I've met so many people like in real life, and you can ask every single person that I've ever met in real life. Like if they say one bad thing, it's like they're gonna tell me, like, be real. You got to be real with it. And just because, like, in a lot of people, it's the call out, get it. But it's true. A lot of people don't understand the streaming world. And I'll be honest with you, my parents didn't understand. They came and visited me when I lived in Florida, and they saw the ring light and the phone stands, and they were like, what is this? And I told them, I was like, I stream. They're like, what do you mean you stream? And I was like, I stream on the internet. And they were like, yeah, well, we're not going to go any further than that.
That's what my
Everybody
parents
knows.
said,
Everybody
too.
knows
What kind
everybody knows what they thought. Everybody knows what they thought. Everybody knows what they thought. So, but I showed them, and Chris, who is one of my top 3 gifters, I went into his stream and he was singing, and they were like, hold up, wait a second. And as soon as I go to people's streams, they're like, Bart, and they're like, hold on a second, like this is a real community, because it is.
It is. I know. And since I've met your mom, met your sister, via this, amazing platform. We're able to share so much with each other.
My actual mom and dad and my little sister all have accounts, and they come into my stream. So if y'all ever think I'm fake, trust me, they'd be the ones that would call me out if I was doing some bullshit or some bad stuff. But like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, it's such a great community. Like, if you're having a bad day, if I'm having a bad day, I'll be honest with you. You guys pick us up just as much as the streamers pick you up.
Amen.
If I'm having a bad day and I go live, I got Bearded, I got AC, I got Midtown, I got John, like I got Kitchen, like I can name them, even Pitbull. Like, everybody makes me smile so much.
Speaking of snipers,
sorry,
he loves to snipe with you.
Everybody, but y'all pick me up. If I'm having a bad day, y'all might not know I'm having a bad day, but y'all pick me up.
It's
and
true.
I'm sure it's the same with Triple L.
Absolutely. And sometimes, we need it. And I've actually, had days where I was like, I don't want to do it, but I needed to do it. And I will tell my streams that sometimes, hey, today's the day where I need you all to share some. Oh, Lord.
I can't help it. That gift sets me off. I'm sorry. It's like Tourette's.
It is okay. All right. I've got to keep my mouth shut, but I love the gifts.
Back, baby. You back, Triple. You on the home app, baby. You came back.
I'm here. Thanks to you, really. And I am honored to call you a friend. And as I was trying, I'm saying that you are Bart in your streams, and it is you. But offline, when I've had to call you, and I've had a few times where I really needed another person I trusted who cares about me as a human, but also as a streamer and understands stream life. And you were there for me every time.
Look, back in the day when I first started, it was a community. it was a community. The reason I still do that, and it could be anybody. It could be anybody that comes to my stream, whether they gift me or not. It doesn't matter. If they message me with something, it's a community, and it was a community back in the day. And then all of a sudden, it turned into something else. It really did. It turned in like you had this side of it and you had that side of it, but it wasn't that way before. And I'm glad to see it. And I'll be honest with you, this past week has been amazing because I go on the streams like everybody's having fun. Everybody's enjoying it again. It's not about all the riffraff. Since I can't cuss, I'm going to use that word. That shows my age.
No, I like that. I get it. It is a different, let's go with climate. I don't know how to, I can't. But yes, agreed. And I've heard the same sentiments as I have toggled between places because I care and I wanted to see my people. I wanted to pop in and be where I felt seen and appreciated and where I built the whole, this phenomenal show. I know I didn't do it alone, and I took such pride in it. As you know, as a featured show host, you put a lot of time behind it.
No, I'm not a featured show host anymore. It's tough. Like, guys, it's tough. It's tough. Like, to credit to Triple and everybody else who has a featured show on the Meet Me app, like, it's tough. like I did have a feature show called Valiant. It was about military and what we went through, and there was the real truth and stories, and we just goofed off and told all the funny things that we used to do in the military that nobody even thought about, right? But it's tough. You gotta find guests. You gotta find something to talk about. You have to keep people engaged. Luckily, like everybody here that's still talking, like even if you just say the O, like Melody just did, like that is showing that the featured show host is like, y'all are here, y'all are listening. So like anytime you go into a feature show, if you go into a feature show, just even if you talk random bull crap, just do it. You know what I mean? We love it. We love it because think about it. If you go live, if you're a big streamer or a small streamer, I know those two things are said a lot. You're a big streamer or you're a small streamer, right? If people are commenting in your stream, it means more than you think. That it's worth more than diamonds that you send. It's worth more than diamonds you send because all the other stuff, the diamonds and everything else, that comes later, bro. That comes later. If you're here streaming for diamonds, you ain't here for the right reasons. Can you get diamonds? Yeah, absolutely. Y'all see it. Y'all see all the top streamers, people that are way bigger than me, way bigger than my boy Hoops, way bigger than Triple L, way bigger than John. I just want to call out John because John wants to talk his fish in the comments.
Oh, Lord. No harassing the amazing Melody.
Guys, if you don't know what a feature show is, so a feature show is you go through a process and you talk with the Meet Me admin. You tell them your idea. And y'all work it out. Like maybe your idea just needs a little bit of tweaking and they help you with that. They want your feature show to grow and succeed because when people log on to the app, they want to see that stuff at the top banner, right? Absolutely. So they're going to help you with it. And if you run out of ideas, like let's say Triple L runs out of ideas, she can message her admin and be like, hey, what should I do? And listen, these admin, Melody, look, the girl is an influencer. Don't let her fool you. She's an influencer. She knows what to do. Chris Casper, they know what to do.
They do.
They will help you. They will help you, and I'll help you. You can message me if you have an idea for a feature show and you want to get hit up. Hit me up. I will tell you what to do and who to contact.
Agreed.
Here's the thing. You don't have to be a top badge.
Go DM him right now on his social media, LinkedIn and bio.
Hear me. Like you don't have to be a top badge. Here's the thing. You don't have to be a top badge to get a feature show.
I didn't have one for a long time. And I ran the show consistently every week because really I believed in the show and the platform, for people to be seen. But also, yes, I can't even tell you. Another favorite memory I have with the Meet Group is the monthly or like bi-monthly, every other month meetings we had.
I miss
as show hosts. We got to sit together in a Zoom and, pick each other's brain, get to know each other's show content, and talk about what could we do to be better. And iron sharpens iron, and those are some of my favorite memories. And I learned so much in those meetings and just being with other creators and Chris and Ella when she was working with Chris and Zach, all those things are phenomenal. And those are things a lot of us don't actually always talk about because those are kind of behind the scenes, but they mean a lot. So the Meet Group has definitely been here for us.
So on that, I just want to say this on that.
On
all these ideas, like you're in a meeting with all these featured show hosts and the admin who obviously have experience, right? So you're getting ideas, but that also helps out with off app life, right? Because then all of a sudden, like you can be talking about something, you're like, hold on, I could do this over here, and I could be more successful in this field of my life. And it's true. I've done it. It's true.
That's a good point.
You're a community, and I can't express all my gratitude to Meet Me. Like I really can't. There's not a word. I know I goof off a lot, but I really can't. I've met so many friends.
I know. And that's the best part.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
We're not.
I'm not crying.
Nobody's
You're
crying. We're not crying. There's no crying in streaming, okay? There's no crying in streaming. Well, there is, but not
I'm
today.
not crying. You're crying.
But
John,
I
do you
am-
want John, do you want a new admin, John? I'm going to get you an admin.
Is John? Who is John?
John's been trolling. John is actually, listen, I'm gonna give him a little shout out because he's been trolling the whole comments, which I love. I love that because the comments keep moving. John is my first big gifter that I ever had on this app. Don't let that fucking number, excuse my language, don't let that number fool you. He's deleted about 20 accounts and he starts over again. I don't know why. He just does it. That's John.
And that's
Good dude.
shout out to John. Shout out to John in the chat. Amazing, John, honestly. And it takes a whole team. That I always call it a stream dream. I've done that since get-go before it was a banner, which I loved. I was like, oh, maybe I kind of personally took a little pat on the back to it. Probably just wasn't me saying it, but it's a team thing. It really is. It takes our viewers, our gifters, and us, the streamers, and more than that, behind the scenes, the admins, the platforms. It's a whole process to become great at what we do or good at what we do. And whenever anyone thinks that it's not a team, then I think they're missing the memo. They're not getting the big picture of what it really means. And so there's that. All right. Bart.
I'm reading the show notes.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm reading the show notes because I know, like, what is it? Okay, during streaming. Oh, now I got to do with what's coming up.
So this is my favorite part. Also,
sorry,
I might cry during this part for sure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Just held up
It's a golden heart, just and with a little.
You want the exclusive? You trying to get the exclusive?
Tell everybody, send a blast. Come on now.
I'll
This
tell
is
you what.
it.
Listen.
If you haven't heard yet,
Listen. I'll be honest.
On the love lights.
If we get a few wheels on Triple L, I'll give you the exclusive of what's coming up.
Sorry. Also, the lights are wild. Let me get my red light. Oh my gosh, strobes.
It's got to be on Triple L. We got the exclusive. Somebody play the ESPN breaking news music.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Somebody do it.
I didn't do it so good. You did it way better. Let's go. This is the best part of streaming. It's the people. It's the stream. It is us. It is y'all. It is us. This is it. This is what makes it so amazing. But yes, love. I want to talk about it. I want the breaking news. I was not there, but then I was in the after party and I was like, you know how you get in a stream and you're like, what did I miss? What did I miss? Sometimes I just listened. But I was definitely happy for you. So also let's dig in for a second, shall we?
All right. What do you want to hear?
I know, John. Not too much. I wish I was at 30 milli for a week.
No, I wish I was too.
Welcome back.
Yo, if y'all want to get us there, y'all can. Y'all can. Listen, we've seen it happen.
So sweet. Oh Lord, hold on. Now we're
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
Okay.
This app, like a lot of people that join the app, they're looking for dating. They're looking for this, and then they start seeing live streams, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't get the attention that I wanted." Right? It's happened. It's happened to you. I know you've had guys come to your stream, and you're like, "Oh, da da da," and they don't take the time to get to know you. They don't do this and that. But guys, it happens. I know people who've gotten married off of this app. AC and Bearded Texan is one of them. They're two of my closest friends. They got married. He moved from Texas, so he needs to change his name. It's not Bearded Texan anymore. It's Bearded Georgian because he moved from Texas. He moved from Texas to Georgia to be with the love of his life.
Love.
He met her off of here. If it wasn't for
He said, nope.
Listen, if it wasn't for Meet Me, he would not have met AC. And they are truly happy. There's another couple, they just got married. I can't remember her screen name right now. That's my fault.
Well, Kepster, Top Batch Kepster and Miss Liz, they got married. They relocated foreign lives, different countries, and made a Meet Me Baby.
Different
Meet Me
countries.
Baby.
Meet Me Baby.
A
Meet Me
Meet Me
Baby. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a Meet Me Baby. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give you a Meet Me Baby.
I almost spit out my water, but I don't have any water. But what?
I will tell you this. I am not going to give you a Meet Me Baby.
Oh, Lord. Good thing
I
we're
will
at 8
give you-
o'clock.
I will give you this.
We're out of featured hour, even though.
Everybody knows that Bart has been Bart for so many years on this app. Bart is finally off the market. Finally off the market. So Meet Me, it does happen. You guys, if you see somebody that you like, go for it. Don't hesitate. Worst that's gonna happen is it's not gonna work. But you don't want to miss it. Like Hoop said earlier.
Not I'm going to call fraud.
Like Hoop said earlier. Hoop said it earlier. You're gonna miss every shot that you don't take.
That's right.
Not gonna say who, because the person is somebody who she low key. The people who really know me know whose it is. They know who it is because we made an announcement in my stream. She's low key. She doesn't want all the attention. She doesn't want all the drama. She really doesn't. She's not for me. She's not with me for the cloud and all that stuff. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I really, truly, yeah. So, guys, y'all get it. No, it's not Melody.
She's like, shh. It's not, but she is a fellow streamer. Has a presence.
She is a streamer. If y'all in my streams, y'all gonna figure it out really quick. I am not Mel. I'm not that damn old. I am not that old, Mel.
It's the trolling. Can we raise our glass? It is, and I know we're not technically featured on the banner. Emoji J, are you
It don't
still
matter.
recording?
I'm not drinking anyway. I'm just drinking.
I didn't say you were.
I've been drinking Pepsi this.
I honor the rules so much. They call me, a stickler.
I do too, and I do too.
But also, can we raise our glass?
You know what's funny, guys? You know what's funny is Triple actually sent me a message, and I think she sends it to everybody, but she was like, "Listen, no drinking, no da da da." So listen, I'm just drinking Pepsi.
Yes, I send all my. I know. I send it to Hoops and Bart, both featured show hosts, both top badges, both know everything already. But
we already know it.
I'm such I just do what I do.
Hoops already know the rules, but we don't follow them. I'll be honest. Even with a Meet Me admin in here, I'm gonna freaking do me. Ban me, motherfuckers.
Oh, Lord. Not the MFers. How about the MFers?
I'm just playing Melody. Don't ban me.
Don't do it. All right. So you're taken. You're in a relationship. You have found love.
So here's the thing. And I don't know, because I'm new to dating.
For you.
Listen to me though. I'm new to dating. I'm very new to dating. It's been years when it came to that. So I wouldn't say I'm in a relationship. I wouldn't say she's my girlfriend. I don't do you ask? Are we like back in the school days? Yo, you wanna be my girlfriend? I don't know. It's been years. But I'll tell you this. I won't entertain anybody else. I made it clear on my stream. I'm off the market. That's it. So if that's what you want to call it, you can call it. And I'm going to PA in February.
Ooh. Shout out to Pennsylvania.
I don't know about Pennsylvania.
Wait, is that PA?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Big East Coast. Do you want to stay in the box while we do the outro, please? Or no?
If you want me to.
Are you still in your stream, or did you end it to come here and then you're gonna?
I ended it whenever I came to your stream.
Sweet. Y'all,
I'm
delicious.
They all here, baby. The snake pit. Put some snakes in the comments. What are y'all doing? Let me see some snakes. Let me see some butterflies. Let me see some.